Hey, what is up guys, Awesome and Fong here. Today we're gonna be continuing on our rental property renovation. So in our part 2 we finished demoing and this is what it looks like right now. We already have most of the part demoed and we're just gonna need some more professional people to remove the wall for the stairs. We haven't completely opened up the kitchen yet, but with the professional help we should be able to open up the kitchen, so that is very exciting. We're taking out all the walls so we can repipe our plumbing and also change out our old electrical cables from aluminum to copper. We have opened up everything on the first floor so we can check out how we can add an additional shower for this house. It is very exciting. Hopefully we can get it done under budget. Going up the second floor, I'm planning to add some reset lighting in the ceiling, and this is our bathroom. The wall tiles, the floor tiles are gone, and the bathtub is also gone. And we have our master bedroom. You know, this place was very smoky because of the carpet. We removed them and now it doesn't smell like smoky anymore. We have this closet that has a wicked sliding door. We're not too sure what to do with this yet. We want to wait after the floor is done to think about what to do. And the master bedroom has its own bathroom. The bathtub can be removed by the workers. And for the guest rooms, we have removed the bed flooring. I think I messed up big time because I realized after removing one subfloor, I can tell that the floors are not bad at all. Because I wanted to fix the squeaking sound for the floors, I thought removing might be helpful. But I can actually remove the ceiling and reinstall the ceiling to make this repair a lot more easier. We have removed the chimney and now there is just some wood to be removed so we can open up the space. So we want to start off our project with our new electrical cable so we can have power in the house. And the electrical box also needs an upgrade because the current one doesn't have too many ports. It needed an upgrade. So without further ado, let's just get started. So as you see here, we already ran a lot of 12 gauge cables. That means they can carry 20 amp and that is what we really want. Coming to the outside, installing the electrical panel. This panel I got it for cheap. It comes with 6 breakers for $200. I think that is quite a good deal. And I also use 8 gauge cable for the high power AC stove and dryer and the water heater. And then the next step is to add the power plug and switches. That took us quite a long time. After paying our first electrical bill, we have power in the house. And now it is time to hire somebody to do the heavy parts. They will be doing the plumbing, which is repipe the whole house. So we are trying to understand how we want to put our new washer and dryer and how big the new shower should be. This is the kitchen area and this is where I think the sink should be. And we want to remove the wood on top of the kitchen. So we are trying to see where the new duct is gonna go for the stove and for the dryer. And they will also be removing the wall that is around the stairs. That means they will be doing framing. That's a weird stuff here. I'm sure this can be removed as well. So with the electrical done, took us quite some time. It was a pretty cool project to do electrical because I do have some basic knowledge about it. That saved us quite a lot of money if we're gonna go with a professional. And this is how much we have spent for electrical so far. First up, they'll be removing the wall around the kitchen, around the stairs, but also in the same time, they're doing repipe. Everything from the house, it used to be galvanized pipe, and they are now PEX. And it's very exciting when you can just sit on the sideline and look at workers to work. Because if that is something that I've not done or learned, just leave it to the professionals to do it. So now the walls are removed. It is looking quite promising. I'm pretty sure the handrail will look nice after it is installed. Yeah, I was telling them that I was trying to remove some old subfloor, but it wasn't needed. And when they tried to put the new subfloor, they couldn't find the right size, so it is a little bit thinner compared to the rest of the subfloor. And now it is time to remove chimney wood. It looks very satisfying whenever the woods are removed. There's actually a whole space we can use and not having the weird closet anymore. And the old doorway is closed and a new doorway is open. For the bathroom, they also needed to remove the old subfloor because they were kind of damaged. There used to be a lot of leaking and they have successfully removed the bathtub on the other side as well. Totally we spent about this much for this part. We are actually preparing to get some insulation. The insulation is going to be installed on the sides where it is connecting to the next door neighbor. We actually need 25 bags in total. So that is actually quite a lot. We actually have to bring in 2 cars and pick them up in 2 separate times. So my wife's cars can handle 7 and my car can actually handle 6 at a time. It is quite satisfying to see this kind of repetitive work to be done by someone else. I'm very allergic to insulation. So now that it's done, totally we spend about this much for this part. And it is time to have bathroom installed. So we're gonna be using the Proclaim. These are pretty similar, but we like to have a little bit more clean look. We can use this one. This is like a matte finish. It's not shiny. which is cheaper than the one that is this one, which is more shiny. This one seems pretty good, but we want to cut down the cost. This is going to be only for the walls on the shower. For our floor, it's gonna be like a bunch of these. Totally we have 3 bathrooms. For the rest of the materials, I got it from Home Depot. So now so flooring is fixed, we're gonna work on these 2 bathrooms as well as the bottom floor. So I only have footages for 2 bathrooms. This one is the bottom floor bathroom. It is pretty satisfying to look at it built. And we have our second floor bathroom as well. The bathroom turns out pretty good. So the labor cost for each bathroom is this much. They also include the prepping with the 3 bathrooms. Totally we spend about this much.
Oh, shit.
Now we are actually working on the AC because currently the AC is too old, from 2003 actually, and we decided to get a replacement. And we also want to relocate our air handler, and now we're just removing the air handler from the closet. And I'm also doing an additional airway to go downstairs, and I'm just building out an additional wall. Now the AC guys installing the return and the air supply for the first floor so that we can continue to close the walls. The AC work is not done. I don't have a total cost here yet, so we're gonna continue. I'll keep you guys an update next time. And now let's close the walls. Alright, so that is how much they have done so far. So we have most of the places closed with the drywall, and there's a little bit more to do, and I'm sure they will be working on it. And they also started to mud the drywall. We have a guy that costs $200 per day to mud the place. We are buying the $10 pre-mixed drywall for the guy to use, and this place is still being worked on. He's going to mud the existing walls as well, so we can keep the walls all smooth. They've done a pretty good job so far. So this is what it looks like with the bathroom is done. We still need to put in our shower head and the shower valve, and also we're gonna have to add the glass door, but it is not now. And this is the room with the new entrance going into here. That is the room. And also coming to the last guest room with 2 closets. It is looking quite nice with the walls are closed, and they still have some to work on. So I took down the attic ladder so that the new air handler can be put up in the attic. So far at this stage, the walls and ceilings are closed and the mudding has been done. And for this specific part, it is costing us this much. And so far in this project, we have spent about this much in total. I know that we're spending so much money so far, but hopefully we still have budget to finish our project. So that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see me again, and I'll see you in the next video.